This reading is for Gemini for July 2018. I want to thank you for coming to my channel, Kaylee Wolf Tarot. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it does not, please watch your moon and rising, as you may get more messages from your moon and your rising. If this does resonate with you, but you want a more in-depth reading, you can reach out to me with the information that is below. There was something else I wanted. I do pre-shuffle before the readings to save time on the recordings. I will always do it this way. It just saves time. I'm able to meditate on the cards, get different messages. So please know that the only time you'll really see me shuffle in front of you is if I'm doing a live reading with you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. The first card that came out is the Knight of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is where the thoughts are just coming into play. There's been no action yet, but once you get the Knight of Wands, they're action oriented. They've already thought about the plan's in place, and they're taking action. Now, I don't know what happened, but this is the first card that came out, and it's pointing away from the reading. And the very first thing I thought is this Knight is leaving. The Knight is leaving the situation or leaving you behind. They're going. And this is a fire sign. This is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. And they are riding away. They're leaving the situation. And that makes sense because the next card is the Four of Swords. And this is where we're only dealing with one issue at a time, one thought at a time. Something has happened where you need to rest, you need to recuperate, you need to come out of this. So, what else do I want to tell you about this? This is where you really need to find your balance. You need to come out of it, need to refocus. You have had some hurt, so you really need to face your challenges, and once you recover, you'll be able to return to it. The best thing for you to do is actually meditate to build your strength. And it really is time to stop worrying and take a break from everything that's been going on. The next card is the Empress, and I love the Empress. The Empress is absolutely beautiful. This represents fertility and abundance, nature, and it is ruled by Venus. So this is about all the beautiful things that are in the world, and this is what surrounds the Empress. Now, I don't think this card has anything to do with fertility in this reading. What I think this card represents is actually telling you to get back in harmony with yourself. When something ends, something new begins, and you need to find balance. You need to express yourself, be creative. One of the easiest ways to do this is to get out in nature and help you find your balance again. Not only that, it goes along very, very well with the rest and recovery. Resting and recovering, you need to find your balance again, find a new purpose. It is very apparent, this card, the Ten of Swords, is underneath the Knight of Wands. So this tells me that the Knight of Swords in some way really hurt you, betrayed you in a way. You really felt very, very hurt by this. I did write down a few notes. I wanted to point out in the card, you can see the waters are very, very calm, and the sun is rising. Oh, there, make sure you can see it. And the sun is rising. So keep in mind that whenever anything comes to an end, there's always something new that's going to be coming. And this speaks to it exactly. The next card that came out is the Two of Cups. This is a new beginning. This is new love with balance and respect. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is coming. So the sooner you recover and balance yourself, the sooner you can move on to the next phase of a partnership that's absolutely beautiful. Then on the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups, and the King of Cups represents a water sign. This can be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But this person, the King of Cups, especially upright, is very, very balanced. They're emotionally balanced. They're in control of their emotions, and they're very, very generous. Very, very loving person. So I do see this coming into your future. Well, if this reading resonates with you. Again, for the Knight, this would be a fire sign. This is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And with the Two of Cups here and the King of Cups, this is telling me a water sign. It doesn't have to be. It could be somebody with these qualities. But even though it has been very painful and it did hurt extremely, whatever happened, you will be walking into something more beautiful. So, you know, have faith. Get out in nature, be a little creative, and start balancing yourself out again. What I'd like to do is actually pull a card from, I'm going to do the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Beautiful cards. And let's see what extra messages the guides and angels have for you. So what message do we have for Gemini for July 2018? Messages for Gemini, July 2018. Messages for Gemini, July 2018. Messages for Gemini, July 2018. Well, we're not getting one to pop. Let's do a quick shuffle. Messages for Gemini, July 2018. Messages for Gemini, July 2018. Messages for Gemini, July 2018, please. Just one card pop. Just one card. One card. Messages for Gemini, July 2018. I'm going to take that one. How cool. Creative writing. It just never ceases to amaze me how these cards come together. This is Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. How beautiful. And that was one of the things I told you. Get back into your creativity again. So let's go to creative writing and let's see what Archangel Gabriel has to say. Where is it? We're almost there. Creative writing. Your soul longs for creative expression through writing. I can help you schedule this activity. Honor any inner nudges that guide you to write. The writing may be for your own enjoyment, or it may be for cathartic experience of self-expression in a private journal. As you work with your connections to the written word, you may receive divine guidance to write articles or books for publication. Call upon me at any time to guide you through this process. I wonder if some of you have been thinking about writing a book, writing articles, maybe a blog. Working with Archangel Gabriel. As the messenger angel, Gabriel loves to help writers and journalists deliver healing messages. I think this is specifically for a few of you out there. Like a loving coach, she'll urge you to delegate your time and energy towards writing. Gabriel can also open doors that allow for publication of your articles and books. If you ask for her assistance, most of all, she'll help you enjoy writing. Wow, absolutely beautiful. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.